Alrighty, welcome to the first section of the course. This is the beginner section. If you already have Notion set up, if you already know what you're doing, feel free to skip along to future videos in the course. But right now we're going to talk about how to get set up with Notion. Now broadly, there are two ways to access Notion on your computer or your Mac or whatever, and then two ways to access it on your mobile device. We're going to talk about the computer one first. So the easiest one is by, in fact, actually just using Notion in the web browser. Notion is a web-based app, which means you can just use it on Chrome or Safari or Netscape Navigator or whatever else browser you want. But you can also download the native app for Windows and for Mac and probably for Linux as well. So let's see what that looks like. Opening up a cheeky incognito window. One workspace, every team, get Notion for free. So you just click get Notion for free. Nice and easy. It's going to ask you to sign up. I use my Google account for Notion. You are welcome to continue with whatever you would like. And if you're signing up with email, they're going to send you a code. So I'm going to check my email and get the code. And now we have an account on Notion. So if we zoom in, first, tell us a bit about yourself. My name is Ali, and I'm going to set my password. What kind of work do you do? Let's say, I don't know, say marketing. What is your role? Solopreneur, freelancer. Why not? What are you planning to do in Notion? Document editing and sharing, wiki, project management, company personal note taking, and other. Fantastic. Join your teammates on Notion. I'm not going to bother doing like teammatey type stuff, but I'm going to click create a new workspace for myself. So when you're using Notion for personal use, it's completely free. When you're using it with a team, we use it with a team. We've got a team of like 20 plus people who all use Notion. We use the enterprise version, but you can use the completely free personal plan. Take me to Notion. What's going to happen? Boom. Now we have this getting started page. And you can see in the top corner, we've got Ali's Notion, and it's going to give you all of these different templates to get started with. Now, I'm going to hit the clear templates button because I want us to start from a blank page, because I want to show you that kind of the simplified version of how to go about using Notion. So we're just going to ignore the templates, but feel free to keep the templates around and you can kind of explore them. It's kind of fun to explore the templates. And it's also kind of fun to look on the internet and see what templates other people have created, and you can download them. But one cautionary tale is that if you try using too many templates without understanding the basics of Notion first, you're likely to get overwhelmed and you're going to think, oh, it's too complicated, I can't be bothered with this. So generally, I would recommend starting from a blank page. So I'm going to hit clear templates. It's all gone. And now we just have this getting started page. Now you'll notice in the bottom corner, it says try Notion for Mac, and you can hit download app. So I'm going to hit that. And because I'm on a Mac, I've got the option of an Intel processor or an Apple M1 processor. This happens to be an M1 MacBook Pro connected to my display, so I would click Apple M1. If you know you have an Intel-based Mac, you can find out by hitting the Apple icon and then about this Mac, and it will tell you. So this says Apple M1 Pro, but if you have an Intel Mac, it will say Intel something or other, and you can download the Intel version. You will not have this problem if you have Windows or if you have any of the other bits of software that Notion can potentially run on. So far we've shown it on Chrome, but I've already got the app, and so I would just log into my account on the app. And then once you have the app, you can use the app as well. And now I've got exactly the same thing on the Mac. So, you know, you can use Chrome if you want. You can use the app if you want. I tend to use the app for most things because it's pretty solid. And you can also download the app for your mobile device, for Android, and for iOS. So that will be linked on the Notion website as well. So all these different ways of getting set up with Notion. Let's now move on to the next lesson where we talk about the anatomy of Notion and understanding exactly what's going on. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.